Gavin McCormack here. Welcome to this week's mathematical inspirational video. We're talking about something called exponential growth, where numbers get big and they get big very, very quick indeed. Now, this week I'm going to tell you an absolutely unbelievable story. It's a story about a teacher and a classroom full of children where he wanted to inspire them about numbers. It's an amazing story and involves, you guessed it, a piece of paper. Ooh, how exciting. The teacher said to his class, "Now children, this piece of paper is 0.1 millimeters thick. Just look, it's really, really thin, 0.1 millimeters. He said to the class, if I folded this piece of paper in half 42 times, let me just do that now for you once. 42 times, there's one. 42 times, how tall do you think this piece of paper would be? And he left them with that quandary. A child put his hand up and said, Sir, I think that it would be about the same size as a basketball. The teacher said, that's a great guess, but I'm afraid you're quite far away. Another child put her hand up and said, Sir, I think it would be the same size as a tree. He said, wow, we're getting taller, but I'm afraid you're far away. He then showed and demonstrated exactly how it works. He said, okay, so this piece of paper at the beginning was 0.1 millimeters thick. I folded it in half once. It is now 0.2 millimeters thick. It's doubled. He then folded it again. And he said, every time I fold it, I double the height. It is now 0.4 millimeters thick. He folded it again, just like so. It's now 0.8 millimeters thick. And the children started to see that the paper was growing in height, but it was growing really slowly. He then gave them another guess. A few children put their hands up and said different heights, different amounts, but they were still nowhere near. He then told them, if I was to fold this piece of paper 10 times, so this is 5 times here, if I was to fold it 10 times, it would be about 1 centimeter thick. That's about the height of my fingernail. 1 centimeter, still not very tall. He then told them, if I was to fold it 20 times, it would be about 1 meter tall. That's about the height of a 7-year-old child. Maybe some of you are 7 watching this video. 1 meter tall. That's on 20 folds. So he said to them, so how tall do you think this piece of paper would be if I folded it 42 times? Children put their hands up again with more guesses. It would be the height of the Eiffel Tower, a child said. I'm afraid you're still nowhere near. At the end, he told them the answer. If you were to fold a piece of paper, knowing that it doubles in height every single time, if you were to fold it 42 times, it would actually be 384,000 kilometers tall. That is enough distance to reach all the way from the Earth to the moon. You guessed it. It's a very, very large amount. Exponential growth makes numbers get big very quickly. So I give you the challenge. Can you fold a piece of paper in half 42 times and make it reach the moon? Let's see. And also, can you find another story just like this one, where numbers get big very, very quickly? And you may even want to use mathematics to prove that this piece of paper, if folded 42 times, would actually reach the moon. And imagine this. What if I folded it 100 times? How far would it reach then? Maybe the end of the solar system. Thank you for tuning in to this week's inspirational mathematical video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.